Hey everybody, it's Tournament Tuesday. We're going to have a 3 minute tournament that's 7 rounds. It starts in 6 minutes. And that's what's happening. And then Karen will show up and we'll do puzzles after music bingo. The links are in the chat. I don't have a question, I just suck at chess. Welcome to the club. We all suck at chess. That's why we keep playing it. U.S. Championship was fun today. There was a lot of decisive games. Yeah, we made that intro like over 2 years ago. I don't remember if it was fun or not. Eric the Clown subscribed. Can work be fun? I guess it can. Thanks, Eric the Clown. It's Sven. That rhymes with Ben. I'm doing well. I was sick the last couple of days or 3 days, and now I'm finally better today. Didn't go to the Braves game yesterday. No, I can't afford playoff tickets. But yeah, that was a good game. I watched it on TV. We don't have Sub Sunday anymore. We have viewer game analysis, where I look at games of subs. We started that on Sunday. So you miss nothing. Sub Saturday, you might have missed that. If Corona makes you sick, you could try like a Stella. See if that's better. Okay, tournament starts in 3 minutes. Magic Harry subscribed. Thanks for the support. Except for the NHL, you're right, Eric the Clown. What was your most fun game you ever played? I don't know. Probably some game where I made 9 queens. That's usually fun. Most people go their whole lives and never have 9 queens. A hype train is close. Go hype train. We need some more players in the tournament. We only have 7. It's unrated. It's a 3 minute tournament. What's the most overrated city in the U.S.? I don't know, all of them? Oh, snap. What was the least fun game I ever played? I don't know. I've played a lot of chess games. I've never been to Tampa St. Pete, but I've heard of it. When I was a little kid, we went to Florida and we were at like some relative's house and there was a lizard like on the porch. I didn't like that. I don't think I would like it now, but I didn't like it then. I wish I didn't know now what I didn't know then. Oh, we missed the hype train. Darn. You're a big fan. Hooray. Go you. Okay, tournament starts in 10 seconds. Why was that? I mean, it was over 30 years ago. How can I remember? I can't remember stuff from that far away. So they made it 6 rounds. It was 7, but they cut it to 6. Yeah, I'm playing Downtown Bookie. I don't like my position. Well, I didn't play well that game. Oh well. If I could play anyone in history, who would I play? I don't know, Karen, I guess. Bruce Pandolfini is a good answer. That's slightly less funny than my answer. Slightly. I'm drinking iced tea. The opera game is awesome. Have you ever played at the Marshall Chess Club? Yes. Before you were born and after you were born. The final position was good for me. Before that, though, it was very suspicious. I'm not very entertaining today. I need entertainment from the chat. Or from Karen or something. You were entertained? Okay, good. Somebody was. That's called the Dennis Miller ratio, and 1 in a million people is entertained. I can't figure out who I dislike more, Dennis Miller or the other guy, Bill Maher. Who's worse? I saw Bill Maher in Ann Arbor like 20 years ago. You know, like on stage and stuff. He was being a comedian. Do you recall a memorable game against your dad? I do not. What's my most memorable game? I don't know. This one looks pretty good. Dennis Miller is worse. Dennis Rodman's pretty bad. He was a good rebounder. Oh, I'm playing chess. It's Bonarici. I don't know what woke means or anti-woke. I'm barely awake as it is. Hi, Ethereal Joe. Who's Hassan Minaj? Is that like Nicki Minaj's brother? It says I played badly. Shocking. So wait, I'm still confused whether he's related to Nicki Minaj. Alekine's defense, I did a lecture on that like 4 weeks ago. It's the greatest lecture ever. That's right, Bone Ricci. Well said. Well explained. Hey, Thaddeus. Go, Thaddeus. Oh, I'm playing chess. Well, I don't play very well. Hi, Chess TV. I'm Ben. We're finishing up a 3-minute tournament. Last round starting soon. What was the most exciting win I can recall? I guess that one. Yeah, that was exciting. Also, earlier in the tournament when I pushed my kingside pawns, that was nice. Yeah, the Braves won an exciting game last night. We were getting no hit, and we were down 4-0 in the sixth inning. Then it turned around. Go Braves. Good evening. Close game. So we tied for first. Now we're waiting to see who wins on tie breaks. That's all that matters. Thanks, Craft Single Square, for subscribing at Tier 2. What's the nervous I've ever been before a game? Probably this one that I just played. I needed to win to tie for first. No. How come I got silver if we have the same tie breaks? 5.5 out of 6. We both have 19 tie break. Why do I have second? No. Boo. His 19 is better than my 19? I'm going to complain to the manager. Dang. I was doing well until I wasn't. All right, let's have some kind of ridiculous tournament. Okay, so we're having a 30-second tournament. It starts in 5 minutes. It's unrated. Yeah, I'm nervous before every game. I mean, not online, but like in real life. Maybe Magnus isn't good enough to play 30-second on chess.com. In one episode, Scruffy changes gender and doesn't change back, but then in the next episode, he's back to normal. Mike Saylor, oh no, you lost in the last round of the South Carolina State Championship to Sam Copeland. How could you? Okay, don't forget to join the tournament. 30-second chess is the most fun you can have. Yeah, Scruffy doesn't seem to work too hard. I was a point ahead going into the last round. Oh, cool. Well, congrats then. That's true, CL Smith. Scruffy's good at seconding at meetings. Second. Thanks for the 100 bits. Oh, I can't read your name because I can't see it. But thanks. I can see it here. Booty Bin. Thank you. I forgot to look on this screen. I wonder why CL Smith isn't playing in his favorite 30-second chess. Okay, tournament starts in a minute and a half. Let's try to get to 20 players. Well, try not to get lucky, CL Smith. Well, we don't have a lot of players, only 12. Luckily, the tournament won't take very long. We can't analyze it because the next round starts in a few seconds. Good. Yay. I beat the 2,500 in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I could tell it was tense, so I was trying not to.
Yeah, I played 56 moves in a 30-second game.
Yeah.
Here's the last round.
Okay. Good
Yeah,
luck.
30 seconds is fast. Oh, no, this isn't the last round. This is the penultimate round.
All right, I'm going to listen to this bass for a second. Blank check band's coming on. Yeah, I didn't really watch Frasier.
Yay, I won.
Yay. I'm doing well. How are you doing, Sven?
Mike Saylor has 0 out of 5. Very suspicious. I'm a VGAB. Can you tell me why you're VGAB? What? What's a VGAB?
Maybe a typo.
He keeps putting the same typo?
Oh, is it more than one?
He put VGAB 3 times.
Oh.
Last round. Did you guys win at Music Bingo?
Archer won. Karen won, and then Aiden won. Steve, there was hardly anybody there. There was more cheating.
Who was cheating?
I'll have to tell you when you're done.
You like this mate I just did? Knight G3 check and mate.
Yeah.
That was good.
It had so many mates. Attacks. Hey Thaddeus, how's it going? I'm sorry I missed the big viewer analysis stream.
You should tell me why you're not vegan, because that would make more sense. But don't really tell me, just, you know. Your question is shallow and pedantic. Hey, in the last tournament, I tied for first, and we had the same tie breaks. And then it said he's first and I'm second.
When?
The last tournament.
Oh, the last one.
Yeah, I'm like, we have the same tie breaks. Why am I second?
Oh.
I've never been so angry. So who cheated?
Well, it's a different form of cheating.
Well, that's good.
So this time, I'm not going to say any of the names other than I've said her name before, but my friend's son went up and he's 20. This was at Music Bingo.
Isn't he 21 now?
Oh, yeah. He just turned 21. He goes up, and when you tie, you have to have a playoff, and it can either be a dance-off or you have to name the tune, or she has different challenges. This time, it was a new challenge, name the movie that the song is from, because that was the category that we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
And she was yelling his name. I don't want to say his name, Johnny, which is a made-up name. Johnny, 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 Johnny. And she was doing this. And when he looked, she goes, Star Wars. And she like mouthed it. Mm-hmm. And I didn't exactly see if he saw, but then right after that, he got it right. It was just flat out cheating. I just don't get it. Or I was not happy.
Thanks VZDJ88 for the sub.
I told Archer that I couldn't really exactly say 100% sure he saw, but I am going to have to be more forceful if there's additional cheating. I'm just going to have to say, I don't want to be lumped in with cheaters. You know, you're cheating. I've already talked to her about it several times. Some people just like to cheat.
No, who's Johnny? No,
Yeah.
yeah, you're banned for not being vegan, zombie.
Sorry, I had to rant for a second. You guys probably don't even know what I'm talking about. We go with a group to music bingo, and a couple of the people there cheat at music bingo. And so
Thanks, Lusty Vibes, for
it
subscribing.
happened again tonight.
Well, consistent.
I've complained about it many times. And there's denial and justification. Yeah, there's cheaters in every domain. And even when confronted, won't even admit they're cheating. I don't want to be lumped in with cheaters. I enjoy going. I like the competition. I'm good at music, and I want to win because I'm good at music, not because there's some cheating going on. Cheaters are always like, well, she does lie. She does lie about some things. But I don't know about that.
Is your friend Donald Trump?
There's a lot of self-deception going on. Let me just put it that way. Anyway, what are we going to do?
Puzzles.
Puzzles? All right. Let's get it going. So I told you about the blank check bin thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's coming on the space tonight to tell his whole story.
Mm-hmm.
So I got to be looking for that.
Mm-hmm. Incorrect, C.L. Smith. Oh, wait, that is correct.
Let me see. Well, it seems like you have to take the rook. No? If that's not it, then go ahead.
Yeah, first you play f6.
Oh.
Because then if he takes it, then you take the rook. And then he'll run his king over here, and you can queen.
I don't understand it.
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Okay, so take the rook.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about? You had me.
Now, here's the tough part of the puzzle.
Well, okay, that's fine. But, I mean, I can't imagine not taking the rook. All right.
Maybe White's last move was rook takes rook on d5, Bonarici. Even though it probably told you what the last move was. You can't solve this problem anyway, Bonarici. Oh, snap.
Oh, it seems like you could go there.
Are you allowed to say the moves? Yes.
All right. I mean, I don't know. King e6.
Close.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so king e6, king here's just a draw. Because you can't win. You have
I got 2 pawns.
Yeah, but he has 1. Yeah, but you can't win.
Well, oh, because he gets the opposite.
No way to win. You have to play king here and come out the back.
Oh.
27-30.
Darn.
But you got king takes rook.
opposition.
That was important.
Yeah, that was hard too.
Okay, next puzzle. Yours, so next. I solved it. Oh wait, my answer is wrong. Never mind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What? Okay, that answer seems right. Yeah, but you have so many pieces, C.L. Smith. If you're awake when we're done, we could watch Ozark.
Yeah. I think we're in sync again.
Mm-hmm.
You know, nighttime is not my favorite time of day. You solved it?
Mm-hmm. Although I'm not sure my answer is right,
Yeah.
because I see another move that could be an answer. Oh no, the other move sucks. Okay, then I like my first answer.
I don't know. Go ahead.
So it's Queen C4. Then if he takes your rook, you take his bishop.
Okay.
I thought maybe it was A3, but then I think bishop D2 check is good. Although I could take that. Then queen I don't know. Now A3, I don't know why A3 doesn't win. But I still think it's queen C4. And then I think I have to play king D2. I assume king E3. 3070. I wonder why A3 doesn't win. Oh, I'm reviewing. A3, bishop A5 exclam. The only move. Oh, if I play queen takes, then you play. What's going on? The whole thing broke. Yeah, if I play queen takes, then you play rook C8 check. Yeah, that's a good move. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I solved it. Why is Rook D1 not winning? I think that hangs mate in 1. Thaddeus with the long correct answer from the last puzzle.
For the last one?
People put the last answer, but I wasn't watching. Thaddeus with the wrong answer. Why would you ban me? I swear I'm vegan. What can I do to prove it? Today, I had noodles with spicy lentil ragu. I think that proves it. Yeah, Steele Smith knows what's up.
With this one?
Yeah.
Oh.
C.L. Smith knows what's up with everything.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
And yet, he still lives in Alabama. Amazing.
Not that amazing. Darn. Well, go ahead. I'm just not getting any of these right. Go ahead.
So knight h4 attacks the queen.
Okay.
The queen doesn't have a lot of places to go.
Oh, she's trapped.
So it'll go there. Now you can play h3 or f3, but h3 doesn't work because after queen here, g4, we can take the knight because we have this fork. So you have to play f3,
Oh.
which kills me inside. 25-10.
Darn, that one wasn't even that hard.
Yeah, if you play h3 and then play g4, then you take this. The sneaky. And then this wins the queen and stuff.
I didn't notice it was trapped.
Next. Hey, white just played f3. Exciting. Well, this doesn't seem too difficult. I wonder if I'm missing something. I don't think so. The thoughts on Hans beating Aronian and doing good in the U.S. Chess Championship? I have no thoughts.
So I was looking at Queen D2.
Yeah, I don't know what white does against that. I
Right.
guess resigns.
And you just take it.
2380.
Yeah, that
That's-
one wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I don't know what that was all about.
Now, what were they asking about Hans?
What's our thoughts on Hans beating Aronian and having a good U.S. championship?
Well, I think it's good. Oh, you got it wrong, Bonarici? I thought that one was easier than the others.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Aronian's not playing well the last couple of years. He's a serious case of old.
Yeah. Did he have a baby? With
I think his wife did.
Right.
Maybe.
I couldn't remember.
I know they have a dog. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, he's probably busy.
MVL played well in the last tournament.
Yay.
Beat Magnus twice.
Let's do another one.
The other one's already up.
Oh, sorry.
It's been up for hours.
Because I'm not going to be up, awake too long.
What about Ozark?
Do my best.
Yay. I solved it. Yay, go CL Smith.
So I was looking at Queen H1.
Then King here.
Then I thought it was Queen H5.
Then King here or Pawn here.
Okay, so I guess that's not right. I thought if the pawn moves, you could just go. Oh, it's got that queen block. Go Queen H2. Yeah, that's it. Well, go ahead.
So Queen G2, he has to play King E2.
Yeah.
Then check. Now, if he plays King F1, Bishop G2 check leads to mate. So he has to play F3. Then check. Then he has one legal move. Then you take, and then the puzzle ends. What, the puzzle didn't end? Oh. 2260.
Darn, I had kind of the right idea with manipulating. Queen. Darn, I didn't quite get it.
85%.
No. 20. I hear Archer up again. Archer's got the PSAT tomorrow.
Yeah? Does he have like school too, or that's all he's doing?
It's an early release day, so he gets out at 10:30
10:30?
after the test.
That sounds like that's all he's doing. Oh. But tomorrow's Wednesday,
Right,
so who gets him at 10:30?
Chris?
You could argue you get him, and then he picks up Archer at 4 here.
It's
But that makes more sense that Chris gets
there's
him.
nothing to argue about. It's it's factual.
But that doesn't stop MAGAs from arguing factual stuff. Okay, next. I think I solved it. Magnus is better than Kasparov. Kasparov's an old man. I mean, I'm probably better than Kasparov, except for one thing.
Let's see. Did Bone Richie get it already?
No.
All right, I'll just keep looking.
C.L. Smith did good.
I don't want to take too long.
Why not? We got nowhere to go.
Well, you can talk to the chat, you know. I want them to get bored.
Thaddeus's moves don't make a lot of sense after the first one. Bonarici says, don't give up. I'm still thinking. Also, he said his favorite song is Don't Give Up. That was relatively funny, Bonarici.
What was funny?
He said his favorite song is Mr. Blue Sky because when he hears it, his ELO goes up.
I don't know. Go ahead. I'm not
Okay, so you got to stop him from queening because then he queens.
Yeah.
So king c8. That stops him from queening.
All right.
Yay. Well, now I don't know what to do.
I didn't really look at that.
I guess he's going to play rook here check and rook here mate. So that means I should play bishop d3. So when he plays rook here, I can play bishop b5.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
29-30. That's probably the hardest move of the puzzle, bishop here.
Yeah.
Is the Powerball tonight or that's Thursday?
It's tomorrow night. It's
Wednesday?
Monday, Wednesday, Saturday.
Oh.
Yeah, the Powerball got real big.
Yeah, they were talking about it in the chat.
Who's playing? Anybody?
We are. Why bishop d3? Because then rook b check, rook here mate doesn't happen because we can block it with the bishop.
If you win the Powerball, you'll sponsor a lecture. Yay! You could give us a donation too. If
Ooh,
you
that's
want.
good.
Blunt Chief.
He says that, but then when he wins the Powerball, he doesn't sponsor the lecture.
Yeah, I got to get tickets, but I got till tomorrow.
I thought you got tickets.
I did for the one that just passed.
Oh, I thought you got one for the next one.
Not yet.
No. Then we still have the money in our bank account. No. Anything but that.
Well,
Ready?
I have a balance on the Georgia Lottery site. So.
You do?
Yeah.
How?
Well, you have to put money in and you can buy tickets. And so I put in like $50 at some point. So I probably have like 10 or 12 bucks left.
Ready? I guess that's the answer. That's a pretty hard answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the response is. Guess I'll go there.
Hi, dank memes.
Check me.
You can just call me Dank or Tyler. Okay, 187. The chat seems pretty confused.
Yeah.
But this one is difficult.
I just am having a hard time seeing what their best move is.
Okay, what move are you going to play?
I was looking at 94.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Then they're going to play rook here check.
That's what I thought they were going to play. Okay,
Yeah.
let me look again.
Yeah, this is a hard move. Nobody in the chat got it.
Well, you want to keep him from getting on the G file. Let me see if I go there, then you'll check me with that knight, maybe.
How can you solve puzzles by choosing moves at random? Oh, wait, you solve them all anyway. All right, never mind.
Oh, you can't go back down. I think,
The soup you made was good.
yeah, it was good. I think it's King F7.
That's what the chat thinks.
Oh.
But then you play knight check and the king moves. And then you play knight F5. and that stops knight g3. And if you take the knight, then I take the pawn, and that's a draw. So you want to stop knight f5, so you play king f5. Then if he plays knight check, you play king f4. 33-63. Because everybody plays king f7.
Yeah, I see now. That's a good puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
You got it wrong too, Bun Richie. I like the puzzle though. I wish there were some poker people in here. I know that C.L. Smith plays poker, but he's not up on all the poker scandals.
Terrible.
There's another scam. If anybody out there knows Blank Check Ben, you got to check Blank Check Ben's Twitter. Anybody? Probably not. You played for 10 years? Dank memes. Not anymore. Hans, proven right again. How was he proven right? What do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, with poker? Oh, you mean with poker?
Yeah.
He's so wise. He's so famous in the poker world.
Hans gave a funny interview yesterday or 2 days ago when he said he was kicked out of chess camp almost, and he behaved bad when he was a kid.
It was funny.
And I was on Twitter, and I was like, I agree.
He even laughed a little. Yeah.
He said his behavior was unconscionable.
In the poker world, Hans is just known as that anal beads guy. That's what Negroni said. Aren't you that guy with the anal beads? Mm-hmm. That's definitely true, Mark. We've had many camps at our old chess club, and we did have to kick some out. But they weren't rated 2,000. Hans and Robbie should form a support group. There's a new scam. There's always a scam going on. This one was pretty elaborate.
Mm.
Pretty elaborate.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm. Anyway, I don't like Blank Check Ben, but I want to hear what he has to say. He likes Nick Airball.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, I solved it.
Okay.
I just say a lot because it was complicated.
Okay, I got that move. Goes there. So I was thinking it was bishop c5.
Mm-hmm. Then they'll play d4.
Right. Oh, okay. Bishop d4.
Mm-mm.
No?
No, then queen d4.
Oh, yeah, because my queen's still attacked.
Mm-hmm. Renamed our channel about 6 months ago, Dynamite.
Oh, I guess you can just take the rook. Oh, darn. Well, go ahead.
It's your favorite move that you never think of.
I don't know.
Yeah, you never think of it.
I'm
Then
not
you're
gonna
like,
guess if
then
it's
you're like,
rude.
ah, ready?
Yeah.
You're gonna go, ah. Yeah, you take en passant.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, continue.
Ah.
Most people didn't continue; they just said take en passant. But I had to calculate all the way to mate when I did it. So
Darn. I do miss that a lot in puzzles. I don't miss it in games, so.
Linda moves your banned for a lot of things, but mainly for what you just wrote.
Let's see.
That's because that's the wrong answer, Bonarici. But at least you wrote more moves, unlike the people in the chat who just stopped. So you did good. That's correct, Bonarici. Good job.
He has to take the pawn. Takes. Oh, yeah, then the queen can come up. So I think it's. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, bishop takes e3.
Uh huh.
And then queen b6.
Uh huh.
And then queen d4. Oh, darn.
You have
So
queen
close.
d4, king here.
Oh, yeah, okay, knight.
Yeah, you play knight here
Knight
first.
f4.
Then you can pre-move queen b4 mate.
Yeah.
So I have to pre-move before he moves his king. I couldn't do it. His king could go here too, but it's still mate. 32-30.
Darn, well, I got some of it.
Yay.
Mark is making fun of you again.
It's hard not to make fun of the chat. But I usually don't, but sometimes I do. It kills time.
True.
The 32-30 is pretty high rated, but every move was check, so it wasn't
Yeah,
that
it
hard.
wasn't that bad. I should have looked at it a little bit longer. I'm trying to go faster since people complained I'm too slow.
Ready?
Yeah. Sorry I'm slow, people.
I solved it.
Let's see.
Karen is the best. She gives us time to solve it, says Thaddeus.
Yeah.
I wonder how the Hawks did in the preseason against Cleveland, or if anybody cares, including the players. Ooh, the Hawks won 108-107.
Okay, I can't
So
look
now
right
I care. Some guy on our team I never heard of got 13 points. He led the team in scoring. Ooh, Forrest, who's that? Oh, the Republicans voted an hour ago on the Speaker of the House.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be the leader of Hamas. They're making him the Speaker of the House. Wow. That's shocking. Not too surprising, but still. Von Forest. Yeah, but which one? Lucas or Jordan?
Excuse me. Well, I think it's Queen F6. Excuse me.
Yes.
I was trying to make sure White and Bishop. And then I think it's Queen F7.
Uh-uh. Now, if Queen F7, then King C6.
Yeah, I was looking at Queen C4, but then I can just run back up there.
Yeah, then I go back. Or I could go here.
All right, well, I guess Queen. I don't think it's a knight. Let's see.
If King F8, then Queen H8 mate with advantage.
I don't know, Queen E7
No,
to chase him down. Well, all right, go ahead.
it's Queen F5. Then if he plays King here, Queen takes Bishop as mate. So he'll play King C6.
Okay.
Then you play Knight D4 check and Queen B5 as mate.
Darn, these are so hard.
2952.
You got it? Good. I did give up quick. Well, that's people complain I was slow, so
I don't think you go slow at all. I think
Trying
you
to
should go slower.
faster.
We got, we got to kill 2 hours here.
Well, I'm going to bed,
You can't go to bed. We have to watch Ozark. The way we watch Ozark is we turn it on, she falls asleep like the first minute, then I watch it. Then over the next 5 days, she watches like 10 minutes at a time. Then we watch another episode.
That's exactly what happens. Nighttime is not good for me.
Unless she's at karaoke, then she can stay there till 12:30. Oh, snap.
When have I stayed till 12:30 lately?
I don't know.
No,
You
no
haven't gone
time.
lately. You're like, I'm tired.
I'm too tired. Night times are. And Karen asked me tonight if I was going to go Friday night.
And did you say Star Wars?
I said, I don't know.
Tonight?
She asked me, was I going to go Friday night? And I said,
Oh, Friday night. I like tonight. You're not.
No, I said, I don't know.
Mm.
I can't say if I'm going to have the energy. I'm busy too. I got to gear up for my World Poker Tour victories.
Me and my wife did it. She falls asleep. I watch it all. She watches the rest the next day.
That's what I do. That's what we do. Well, sometimes I don't usually watch it the next day, but I have to split it up. Not more than 10 minutes of TV at a time. Oh, let's do another.
Ready?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that's the first move.
I'm sure there's a defense. Let's see. So I was looking at Queen E7.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I thought he might play rook here so that you can't go check and C7 check because you can take it. And then I thought maybe I'd play rook here. I wasn't sure yet. Okay, he played this, which stops the main threat immediately. I mean, this seems that seems like I can beat that pretty good.
Yeah, I mean.
So I have my move here.
Oh, there's that block. Let's see that.
Let's see what's happening in baseball games I don't care about. Man, the Rangers are going to sweep the Orioles? How embarrassing. No, the Astros are beating the Twins. That means that Ted Cruz is beating Ilhan Omar. No.
Okay, so. Can you just go C7?
You can, but after C7, you're threatening here. So I'd probably play rook here.
Yeah.
That seems good enough.
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen the chat right before. I'm very confused. Obviously, the chat could be right by just copying what the first person says, but usually you guys don't do that.
What else can we do? Maybe rook D1.
Yeah, rook D1.
I looked at that originally, but then I thought that there was a knight block, but then if they do that, then the queen can
Yeah, we go
to
here and mate.
D7. Yeah. I think you should, oh, actually, got this rook check.
Trying to learn is here. I haven't seen trying to learn in hours.
Yeah, I think you just take the rook. You can't get mated. And then Queen B7. Then C7.
Yay, 33-12.
Yeah, that one was hard.
You did good. Probably your nap was because you worked all day. We...
Beastly.
Ready?
Yeah.
I solved it.
I'm just now looking.
Mm-hmm.
think it's Queen E1, and then Rook E1, G4. I didn't think about that stupid bishop.
Yeah, I need a hype man, a Benjamin Bach hype man.
You need a what?
I need a hype man like Benjamin Bach.
He has a hype man?
His handle's Benjamin Bach hype man.
Oh.
All he does is go on our stream and say Benjamin Bach this and Benjamin Bach that.
Darn. Wait a minute. My earbud failed again like it did that other time when it blared out.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to see if blank check that Ben was showing up, but he didn't.
I wonder if Blank Check Ben has a hype man. His other Bens do.
Probably not. I don't know why this moves so hard. I mean, I see that I have discovered that, like, check. And you just take it. Darn. I thought I knew it. Oh, this is en passant again. Did it. Did it.
2340.
Yay. Well, I don't know why I can't ever see it.
Eventually you did.
Oh, terrible. I got it, though. What was the rating?
2340.
That one wasn't very hard. It's hard to be proud of that. Stupid en passant. I'm also very tired. So it's 10:28.
Sounds more like 1020 late.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Yes. Hey, Caffeine Jones, how's it going? Black to move. Let's see.
I got it. Good answer, tensor extension. Swashbuckler Twitch subscribed. Thanks for the sub. No, Prime's not available till 26th. Terrible.
What about Prime?
He's explaining he's subscribed when Prime is available to him on the 26th. This other guy said he's too broke because he has to pay for cancer treatments. And then he asked if any poker players could help pay for his cancer treatments.
Did he really say that? No.
I said the last part, but he said the first part.
Oh. Oh, it's not good. Darn, I don't know this one.
That's okay. The chat doesn't either.
I mean, I see that the queens are lined up, and so if we do stuff they can't take, you know, because I'll take their queen. I'm not even sure if that's part of it. So then I was trying to figure out how to accomplish that, and I couldn't. Seems like you take the rook, but I don't know. Then they're forced to take with the knight.
Yeah, if you take the rook and they take with the knight, then their knight's defending their queen.
Oh, that's true.
So then if you take
Then
this, they can
I
just
can't
take back.
accomplish my thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I see a simple like knight takes, bishop takes, but that doesn't seem that great.
What move do you want to play?
Knight d4.
Knight d4. I like knight d4. Okay.
Okay.
Now what?
Rook takes. Bishop takes. Check.
28.90.
Well, I saw that the whole time. I didn't think that was quite it because, how many pieces? They got two pieces. Queen.
The problem is if they play king h1, you play mate.
Yeah. Okay.
If they play king f1, you play queen c4 mate.
Oh, I didn't see that was mate.
Yeah.
That was
Well,
why
it's not mate. They have knight e2. So I was wrong, but still,
that's why I did. I saw this.
Still probably winning.
I thought the material was even. I thought, well, what's it? 28. What?
28.90.
Okay. Darn, I had it too, but I thought that it wasn't it because the material was still pretty balanced.
Yeah, but king f1, the king's going to get in trouble.
I didn't see that was a mate.
Probably
the
bishop
knight
a7
blocks.
and queen c5.
What do you do
is
when the
good.
knight blocks?
Probably after king here, you just play bishop a7 and then play queen c5 and come in. It's hard for white to defend because his king is so stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, 10 more puzzles.
Darn. Well, I was close. I mean, I understood it. I just didn't. I thought that wasn't good enough.
All right, here's the next one.
All right, this is my last one.
I solved it.
Then I'm going to go lay down. Because that's what I have to do. White to move. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I think I'll come with you because I'm also tired.
Yeah.
Then we can fall asleep to the show together. Man, Benjamin Bach Hype Man had like the right answer. Then he wrote, learn from GM Bach. That's crazy. This was actually taken from a Shanklin game, and Shanklin was white, and instead of playing the winning idea, he offered a draw. Man, Wesley was getting Yasser good on the thing. So Wesley prepared this really long line, and then like before it even started, Yasser's like, are you still in your prep? And he's like, my prep hasn't started yet. And then he's like, it's not like when you were playing Yasser, E4, C6, and now you're on your own. Man, he got him good.
Oh, you did say that?
Yeah. Man, he got him good. Yeah, Wesley prepared everything all the way to the end of the game from like he made it up. So that was funny. Then he's like, yeah, this is losing. I knew that was bad what my opponent did. Wait are white, LOL. Why do people put LOL at the end of every sentence? Also, why aren't they sentences?
Let's see. I think I need to check, but I don't know which one. I'm so tired. Let's see.
It's like they're writing a paper for university as if they went. And it's like, here's my paper on the issues in the Middle East, LOL. You know.
Yeah. Darn. I don't know.
LOL.
I mean, I know I need to check him.
Yeah, so you check here. Then if his king goes to the back rank, this is mate.
Right.
So he'll go, if he goes to G6, this is mate. So he'll play king F6.
Right.
Then you check and he'll play king E5 because there's no other legal move.
Right.
Then you check and he'll play king E4 because there's no other legal move. And then this is mate.
Oh, okay.
26, 21.
I think we've had
The
this
chat
one
did
before.
reasonably well on that. LOL.
I think we've even had it before. I'm just too tired. But are you going to do any more?
Blah.
I thought the chess TV was till 11.
Mm-hmm. No, I can go to the end if you want.
I think you should go to the end. I'm not even going to be... Are you worried you're going to miss Ozark?
No.
Oh.
Just want to go to bed with you tired.
Tired. I mean, I'm going to be up for 20 minutes because I have to go up and do stuff. I'm going to let the dogs out. And
You have to sneak some food.
I didn't even eat my chips tonight. I got them to go.
Really? How
Yeah,
come?
I was full from the soup.
Oh, yeah.
Soup was really
The soup
good.
was good.
I'm going to leave the soup out until tomorrow, and then I'll put it up. Yeah, why don't you do a few fast ones?
Yeah, all right.
It's just 15 or 20 minutes.
Mm,
Is that all right?
yeah.
All right. All right, bye, guys. I'm going to bed, and Ben's going to finish up. And then I'll see you in a minute. I'll even get Ozark queued up. Oh,
That doesn't sound like...
did you hear that noise? Wow.
No. I didn't hear anything.
It's my earbud. It's like a really high-pitched sound. All right, bye, guys.
Only one move wins here?
Plus, I got to check on blank.
Why don't all the moves win? I don't understand. Okay, king f8, queen f3 check. I understand that. I don't understand the difference between king e7 and king d8. I think because of rook e1, so I want to check and take the knight. So I guess it's here. $3,200. $3,021. Yay. Let's see. Some stalemate to probably have to avoid. $25.81. $31.12. $27.31. $28.31. $32.43. Doesn't seem that hard. 2740. Why is this one so hard for me? $29.90. I don't know why E5 was so hard for me. I guess because I'm old. $28.10. Why is this so hard for me? I don't know what the answer is. Now I'm looking in the chat for the answer. Rook H3, F5. F5. After Rook H3, they play Knight F8. The chat's not very helpful. Come on, aren't you guys good for something? I mean, I could play rook f7, queen h7, rook g3. That seems really slow. But since I don't see anything else to do, I might go with that. I'm not sure what he does about that. Let's try that. Yeah, if knight g7, I was going to play rook g3, rook f3. Problem with rook g3, rook f3 now is knight f4. So probably bishop takes. No, it's probably here. And then probably here. Maybe not. Maybe it's bishop takes rook. No, then he mates me. $24.90. That's it. $24.90. That was like the hardest one I've ever done. That's the hardest puzzle in chess history. Ah, I played too fast. Darn. 2760. I thought it was too easy. $32.12. That was $32.12? That was pretty simple. Isn't this just mating too? 22.30. No, it's queen here. Oh, I thought queen e1 was better. $3,080. Darn. I liked my answer until it was wrong. What? What is it here? Here? Ah. $31.60. I only made 4 wrong answers. But that was it. $22.90. $23.50. 2280. $25.40. Shorty. $24.80. $23.50. $2,500. $25.10. Ugh. $33.63. That's the one that I did instantly, and then I got it wrong instead of thinking. No. 26.30. All right, last one. $29.90. Yay. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. And so forth. Bye.